Welcome back to the NASCAR Ally Cup Series. We are here at Richmond Raceway for the Darlington Throwback Race for the Goodyear 400. Have all the haulers lined up around the track. Here's a good look. All the haulers. Let's see who will win today's Darlington Throwback Race. And then over there are more. With some other two over there. But let's meet your pool winner, Brad Keselowski in the number 6. Starting off right beside him is Austin Cindric. And right behind them, we're starting to get into some throwback schemes. Have Corey LaJoie in the number 7. Then you have Kyle Larson in his Darlington throwback scheme. Chase Elliott with his Lumar Darlington throwback scheme. Josh Berry throwing it back to Kevin Harvick. Then you have the number 3 of Austin Dillon throwing it back to Dale Earnhardt. Chase Briscoe, Darlington throwback. And right beside is the number 1 of Ross Chastain and Denny Hamlin, UPS and FedEx. And right behind them is Eric Jones and William Byron. Joey Logano and Alex Bowman. Ryan Preece and Chris Buescher throwing it back to Darrell Waltrip. And right behind them is Kyle Busch and Ty Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, and Tyler Reddick. Those are all the Darlington throwback schemes, except for Hamlin, of course. Anyways, and then we have Michael McDowell and Ty Dillon. I think I already said that. And then we have Bubba Wallace and Garrett Smithley. Ty Dillon. No, not Ty Dillon. Ty Gibbs and Kaz Grala. Ryan Blaney and Almirola. Harrison Burton and A. Allmendinger. Chris Bell and Martin Truex. I forgot. Okay. Then we have Zane Smith in 77. And then Carson Hocevar in the 18. Right behind them is Brandon Jones in the 62. And Jimmy Johnson in the 84. And right behind them is the 99 and the 91 of Daniel Suarez and Shane Van Gisbergen. And then the 88 of Eric Almirola has returned. He did not race the Bristol race. The Bristol Dirt race. That was the only race he wasn't going to be racing. But he's back. And he's ready to see if he can get a win. Hold up. Oh, I know what I forgot. I always forget this. Okay, we're back. The pace car. Actually, yeah, sure, why not? There they go, they're off on this nice Friday afternoon. And let's see who will win the Goodyear 400 here at Richmond. Since we don't have a Darlington track for the Goodyear 400, we have Richmond to replace that. I think last season they did it somewhere else. They did the Darlington. Oh no, last season, season 2, they did it at Martinsville. And this might be their main throwbacks race where they're gonna do it at from now on, I think. So let's see who will win. All these drivers have been waiting for this race. Let's talk about the new track. Phoenix Raceway was recently added to this season. Last season was with championship and then the regular race. But this year we weren't thinking about doing it, and I recently made a Phoenix Raceway. So yeah, let's see who will win it here. think this track might have to go get repaired. Then if there's ever a caution or if it's a red flag, I'm gonna repair the track a bit. Let's see a win. Yeah, Noah Gregson, 10. A recent driver who got their win at a racetrack, Harrison Burton. So far, the drivers that are locked in is your Daytona 500 winner, Bub Wallace, the 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen, Denny Hamlin. Who else? Oh yeah, LaJoy, and of course, Harrison Burton. Which the 77 could have locked himself into the playoffs if he could have held it on, could have held the win for a bit more longer at the short track. That short track that we raced at. Some short track racing in Ohio. We went to Ohio for the Exalta 500, and now we're here back at Richmond. So let's see on who will win. It's gonna be a great race today. And Carson Hocevar will be moving road courses. We recently made up a new road course, like a fake road course. But we have Phoenix, the Phoenix road course. That would have been cool if it was a thing in real life NASCAR, but it's not. So I made my very own Phoenix road course. Like, it's Phoenix, but it also has like a road course. Like, not really that big. It's like a small, like, little S turn in the infield where the people would be at. Getting one lap paced. Keselowski was fast, so was Cindric. I have Truex, Christopher Bell. Coming down, check pit row speed. Go and check pit row speed. And the pace car is coming in. And after this race, next, maybe this weekend, not Friday, because Friday we're currently here at Richmond. Yeah, actually no, maybe Saturday the haulers get back, because that's going to try to be a quick one. So the haulers can make it back and make it to Phoenix. They could take the cars to the race shop, and then hopefully they can bring it back in time for the race at Phoenix. And the Phoenix road course will probably be in the playoffs. We'll see how that goes, and if not, we'll probably move it to a regular season race for the 2025 season. And also we're having the duels at Daytona for season for season 4. We're having the duels at Daytona on season 4 this season we didn't have it because I completely forgot, and we did it at there they go. See, so far almost all 4 of the Trackhouse drivers locked in. They just need Chastain and the 62 of Brandon Jones to get locked in. And then you're also going to have other drivers trying to make their way into the playoffs. So the 23-11 drivers have Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick. Yeah, a bunch of newer drivers in the field. And we're off racing at Richmond for the Goodyear 400. That's a nice throwback for Austin Dillon, throwing it back to Dale Earnhardt. Like Dale Earnhardt Jr. drove the 88 in the old gens. Almirola is driving the 88 here with the next gen field. Then Allmendinger's trying to get their first win for Colleague Racing. There they go, lap number 1. Let's see who will win in anyone's race. Josh Berry's throwing it back to Kevin Harvick. As Harvick retired last season for season number 2 of our 2023 season. Front row drivers of Michael McDowell and Gilwin. The 54 almost gets turned by Kev Gralla. Then with 16 of Allmendinger. Well, at least you can. Well, you sort of can get a bad push here at Richmond. There won't be any big ones like Daytona. Corey LaJoy. Can Corey LaJoy find a second win? Or let's see if the other drivers that are already locked into the playoffs can keep their running within the playoff. That has to be the 2500 winner of Bubba Wallace. Who else? Denny Hamlin, the 91. 91 who did not have a good season at Daytona, but had a great season at one track at least so far. accident was taken out of the race early at the last track we went at. Ross Chastain right behind him. Number 3 of Austin and Dylan. They're ones slowing it down on the turns a little. Not too much, just a little bit so they won't go way up the racetrack. Whoa, like Almadine did. There goes number 7 of LaJoy. He'll take the bottom. 5 of Kyle Larson right behind. Brad Keselowski. Ellie joins. Josh Berry. Chase Briscoe helping Hamlin. And helping LaJoy get a push. Here's your Daytona 500 winner, Bubba Wallace. He's taking the high lane. That's number 7. Two of Austin Rick, number 11 of Denny Hamlin. Ross Chastain, the UPS, is taking the bottom line. This we're on lap number 3. No, lap 2. My bad, we're on lap number 2. As we're hitting, this race might be put under the red flag. We'll see. Or not to let the drivers run rain tires. But it seems like it's gonna rain over Richmond. So let's see what NASCAR might say if it does start to rain a bit. Might have to put on the rain tires. We did that last time at a short track. We went at the short track whenever it was raining for the playoff. Actually, no, before the playoff race. We went there. It was raining. Before the championship race. My bad. But whenever we went there, it started to rain. Drivers put on the weathered tires. Yeah, so who knows? Let's just hope it doesn't rain. Let's hope it's just cloudy over Richmond. Ross Chastain out behind the number 11. Josh Berry trying to hold up to the top, trying to keep it up there. And hold on. There goes the 77. I don't think the 77 was in the Richmond race. Oh, a hard hit to the rear, and the 88 might be done. No caution, the 88 might be done. Let's see. Brought into pits. The team's going to see what's wrong. If there's anything wrong with it. The 62 of Brandon Jones just got on the quarter panel with the 88 and pushed him. So he went up the racetrack, hit hard into the wall. the rear end of the car. And the lap time into lap number 3. And the 88 will be taken back to the garage. The UPS of Ross Chastain. We'd like to see that car win it and get his way into victory lane today. Or maybe Logano will get his first win. Wallace already got a win. Looks like the clouds are getting darker and darker. This might mean only one thing. Rain tires might be placed onto these cars in a minute. Oh, and that is loud. Anyways. Yep, the rain tide might be coming on these cars soon enough. The NASCAR might have wanted it to be, but who knows? Let's see. Will the weather tires come into play here at the short track of Richmond? Johnson is falling behind. As you can see, the 88 car has been taken to the hauler. We're going to load it up. The hauler drivers are not allowed to leave until after the race. But actually, I think they might be able to because it's only a one-car team. Oh, wait, no. Who is? Oh, he was for RCR. Never mind. Yeah, he's not going to be able to leave till all the other haulers leave. The other RCR haulers like Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon. Number 3 of Austin Dillon. Okay, oh, number 3 of Austin Dillon almost gets loose. Speaking of, let's see what will happen. Wallace is taking the bottom, coming down with 3 laps to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 laps remaining. And after this, there'll be 4 laps remaining soon. All these drivers are taking the high lane. Not good. Johnson squeezes through the bottom. Right behind Bubba Wallace. Talking about that 91. These drivers are going to do whatever it takes to maneuver their way up here to the front. Here goes number 6, the 7, the 5. Down the back stretch, number 1 and 11, UPS and FedEx. Eric Jones in the... Oh, wait, no. I'm about to say the Guns N' Roses scheme. In the, in his Darlington throwback. Ooh. Logano was being pushed up into the wall. Will Johnson be able to get his first win? It's kind of cool we have Jimmy Johnston running this race. Let's talk about the road courses. I have... We might try out the Phoenix road course after, maybe. Like, you know. Number 3 of Austin Dillon, number 23 of Bubba Wallace. The 84 of Johnson, 43 of Eric Jones, 48, 22, 42, 2. So far, no ring yet. Let's hope this did not become the Daytona 500, where it goes like, yeah, in the 2022 season. I don't know if anyone remembers that race, but yeah. If I haven't seen that one, that was a lot of one. Whenever it was starting to rain, all the drivers went around because no one had NASCAR didn't throw out the red flag for rain. Anyways, Johnson, Jimmy Johnson's now up here. Bowman moves down to the top. In the back stretch, Kyle Busch gonna try to work his way up here. Trying to find his first win with RCR this season. As they come down the front stretch with 2 laps remaining, Corey LaJoie still trying to hold on. It's the battle for first. LaJoie and Keselowski. There goes. Loading of Jimmy Hillman up top. Number 17 of Buscher. Try to hold the bottom as much as they can. The 91 already done left Daniel Suarez. He's somewhere up in the field, don't know where. He's somewhere in the field. Just have no clue where. With all these other cars. It sucks to see Almirola. Eric Almirola has not been having such a good season with RCR either. Austin Dillon didn't have a good season for season 1 or season 2. But can things change? Will he be able to get that number 3 to victory lane today? The 84 of Johnson Owens gets loose. Oh, there goes the 91, the one that we were looking for, down to the bottom. With 2 laps remaining. 2 laps are going to remain here in the short track of Richmond. Florida is looking a bit cloudy. No rain yet, though, which is good. LaJoie still might be winning this stage. There goes Chastain, following right behind the number 11. With 2 laps remaining as they're on lap number 2. With 2 to go of stage number 1. It's on lap number 4. 4 will be 5, and then that's the end of stage. Jim Johnson works his way up here. 43 of Eric Jones. Okay, there they go. We're going to see if NASCAR will allow them to put rain tires for if, I'm not saying it is, but if it starts to rain here at Richmond. Number 16 of AJ Allmendinger. So far, nothing yet. It goes clear so far. There goes the 1, battling it out. Oh, the 11. Might get a push from the 1. Nope, he goes down low. LaJoy, Hamlin, Chastain, all battling it out for the first place position of stage 1. And who will get the points? Hamlin, the driver who won it at Talladega. LaJoy won it at Bristol for the Bristol Dirt, for the Food City. The Food City race at Bristol Dirt. And go. And it is raining down in turn 1 and 2. It is raining in turn 1 and 2 at Richmond. It is raining down in turn 1 and 2. As we've seen Garrett Smithley, Kev Gralla, Noah Gregson up into the wall. And Allmendinger will power in. Driver's going to take it slow. Ending stage number 1, Denny Hamlin winning it. The first stage. Second will go to Chastain. Third will go to LaJoy. Fourth is going to Byron. Fifth is going to Keselowski. Sixth will be going to Larson. Seventh to Briscoe. Eighth to Austin Dillon. Ninth to Josh Berry. 10th to Austin Cindric. 11th to Elliott. And 12th. Yep, everyone else might come down and get them rain tires. NASCAR is going to allow them just for this one race, for them to be able to race with the weather tires on these cars. Just for this one race, though. After that, NASCAR will not allow it. So we're going to be put under the red flag, so they can clean up the massive wreck. It is starting to rain harder. So if it does rain, we might get put under the red flag. Until it calms down a bit, but who knows? The 28. Allmendinger. Okay, Allmendinger. Here we go. Being towed to the garage. Colleagues doesn't have a hauler for that car. And whoa. Just know, guys, if power goes out, then yeah. Because currently I'm pre-recording this for tomorrow, because I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. So this is pre-recorded, so yeah. The 28, and if it does start to rain even harder here down at Richmond, the race is going to be ended, and whoever's up in the front, which is Hamlin, is going to win it here at Richmond. find a hauler or wasn't able to use a hauler. But anyways, Amarola. That is it for Amarola. Oh no, the 24 and the 28 were sharing haulers. That's right. You can take that 28 down to the hauler, put it in there so if it's rain. Okay, yeah, things are actually getting crazy. Like, if y'all don't believe me, I'm actually pre-recording this. Today is currently, what is it? Look, today is Thursday, the 21st, which I'm pre-recording this for tomorrow. And it is raining. Look, hold up. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to show y'all. Hold up. But look, it is literally raining outside. Yeah, I'm going to take it back really quick. I'll be right back. Anyways. But yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the race. They have cleaned it up. They took the 28 car. Let's see if NASCAR will let them run one more. Let's hope my power doesn't go out either. Because if it does, I might have to turn on the Richmond race lights and race in the night with the lights hitting down on the Richmond track. I wish I had like a back thing, like I'll have it at Talladega, so the safety cars could go in and out. I wish I had it, so also I could put pace car to go in and out from there. Things are getting intense and heated at Richmond while it's raining. .48 of Alex Bowman, the third in the 43. Wait, hold up, the 48. Oh, no, like, hold on, wait, have I been counting? No. Anyways. As it started to rain down in turn 1 and 2, Gralla, Coach Gralla, Garrett Smithley, A. Humdinger, and Amarola went up into the wall, and hard into the wall, too. Rowan's going to bring it down. There goes Hamlin. There's Chastain, Hamlin. Byron, LaJoy. And when we mean the whole field, we mean the whole entire field is coming down. Because NASCAR told him to come down and get the rain tires on. And the Busher missed pit row, which means he's going to have to slow it down and drive it all the way back. There goes Chastain taking that pit stall. Hamlin into the pit stall. Byron into his pit stall. LaJoy into his pit stall. Larson coming down into the pit stall. Obviously the one in... No, that's Keselowski. That's Keselowski's pit stall up in the front here. Pool winner. So Busher's going to have to drive it around one more time. Okay. checking the fuel, tires, 4 rain tires and the fuel, and a cup of Sunoco fuel. So let's see. Let's hope the pit crews don't have any issues changing the tires on the drivers. Full on rain tires. Busher is also going to come down the pits. Busher, we're going to let Busher go around the pace car so we could line up behind the field. And there goes LaJoy out of pit row. Here comes Austin Dillon. Chastain out of pits. Hamlin out of pits. Here comes Cindric down pits. Here comes Josh Berry. There goes the 41 out of pit row. Here comes Elliott into pits. We'll fill him up with fuel. This car is going to be able to go around as they're holding the field right there. The number 1 of Chastain. Cindric. There goes Larson. And there goes Byron. 2 more pit stalls just open. Because Larson's going to have to wait. Here comes Johnson. So far, your number 1 winner. Actually, he could have went out, but he can't because of the 77 of Zane Smith is blocking Keselowski from going straight out of pit row. So you have to make the turn. You have to make the turn down so he has a chance. And there he goes. There goes Jones. Here comes Dillon out of pits. Here comes Elliott out of pits. And there he goes. And there goes Josh Berry out of pits. Kyle Busch is coming down pits. Here comes everyone else moving up. Okay, it is lightning outside. Okay. We're done now, just kidding. Say, okay, we're done. The race is over. Chastain wins. Anyways. Chastain will choose the bottom. Hamlin up top. UPS versus FedEx. When you think about it, let Joy get up there. There goes Jones. He got out. Jones came out of pit row. Elliott. There goes Bowman. Here comes Jimmy Johnson, 91, the number 8. They're all coming out of pits. Here comes Priest. They're all doing good on pit row speed. And there goes Logano out of pit row. Bowman's going to stop side by side with Josh Berry. And there goes Bubba, the Daytona 500 winner. Cindric is also out of pits. Here come the other cars that have to pit. Goes Priest. There goes the 54. There goes the 42. There goes the 20. actually will be Johnson starting off the side. Logano. There goes Ricky Stenhouse out of pits. Contact was made between the 77 of Zane Smith and the 38 of Todd Gilliland. Just barely. As he was coming out, Gilliland was coming down to get out of pit row. Everyone's putting on the rain tires. And Busher, who could have had a spot, but missed the pit row, or missed the coming down into pits. He missed the pit area, which forced them to go around, so he had to go to the back of the field with everyone else who has not pitted yet, and now he's back there. He's trying to work his way up to the top, but it's too late now. And now he's got to work his way up there with these rain tires on. There goes Carson Hocevar, his first time racing in the rain. Daniel Suarez. There goes Truex out of pit row. There goes the 54. Daniel Suarez is out. There goes the 21. Nate Suarez. Ooh, contact almost made between Carson Hocevar and Ty Gibbs. Also contact. There goes Blaney. There goes 62. Brandon Jones, and Busher will end up in the back of the field. He had problems in pit row. Let's see how well did they run with the weather tires on with the rain tires. Now, the 17 of Busher has to work his way up here to the top if he wants to win. And of course, NASCAR brought everyone down to pits. The NASCAR officials said everyone has to come down and get the rain tires. So everyone brought their car down to pits. Some drivers gaining spots, some are losing spots, or some lost spots. Busher was one of them for missing the pit row or missing the line to get into pit. But here they go with another 5 laps. Good thing it wasn't end of race. I think NASCAR didn't call it. Good thing the power's still on. Like, actually, I was like, okay, this power goes out, I guess the race is over. Chastain's gonna win it. Or technically, we could go back. Okay, we could have either done it on the driver that was leaving pits, which would have been Chastain, or the driver that was in first at the end of the stage, which would have been him. Here they go. The pace car is already down to pits. The fresh weather tires. As it's not raining as bad, but it's still raining a bit. Look what it's the point where they're gonna have to go under red flag. It's still a little wet. It's like sprinkling. Not that much rain coming down. We're still gonna run the other tires so the track dries up. Here we go for a 5-lap race here at Richmond. The green flag is out and we're off racing. And we're back racing here at Richmond for the Goodyear 400. Someone new can lock themselves into the playoffs. Then they're off. It's still a side-by-side battle. The number 1's pulling ahead. Getting a push from the Chevy drivers, from some of them, not all of them. And there they go down the front stretch. And there goes the 11, the 1. The number 3 moving down low to the bottom, 3 wide. The number 1, the number 11, and the number 3 Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon is losing it, as he was right there. There goes the 84 of Jimmy Johnson down low with Austin Dillon. I'm about to say Dale Earnhardt, but Austin Dillon. caution is out. And direct in the front stretch, caution will be thrown. The driver's already halfway down, about to enter into lap number 3. And barely entering into the turn. Anyways. They hit the red flag, so after this they're going to be going back to the green. Just going to clean all this up. The 2 and the 91 will be lining up side by side. And then it will be the 43. It's too close to call on who's going to start right beside Jones. I'm going to say it's number 4, Josh Berry. Then it'll be Elliott and Stenhouse. Ricky Stenhouse and Chase Elliott. Kyle Busch and Tyler Reddick. Then, of course, Nostivar and Brad. And this one, it'll be Bubba. And then Ty Dillon. Ryan Blaney. And Burton. Busher. And that'll be Todd Gillen. And then the 2 Trackhouse drivers tying side by side. Yeah, hit the red flag. Go to the ambulance to make sure everyone's okay. Here comes the 1 tow truck. Let's come get the car. Christopher Bell, and then number 20. Here comes another one. Some of the good drivers, like Christopher Bell, who could have won it in the DeWalt. 19, Martin Truex, who also could have won it. Ryan Priest is out. Another Stewart House Racing car. Spire Motorsports is number 77. Zane Smith. Involved Ty Gibbs. 3 Joe Gibbs cars. So I think only 2 remain. Like, Denny and Carson Hocevar are the only 2 Joe Gibbs drivers. Anyways, yeah. Running the FedEx and the UPS scheme here for the Goodyear 400 was a good idea. drivers are out of their cars. They were injured. Okay. And we're back green flag racing with 2 laps remaining because that happened on lap number 2, 3. So yeah, we're restarting on 4. When I put 3, I didn't say 4. No. We're gonna restart on lap 4, but there are 2 laps remaining. Don't get myself confused. Logano. But yeah, this one I'm going to be doing, guys. I'm going to pre-record the diecast videos I'm going to pre-record them and then upload them on Friday. Yeah, anyways. I think the fastest lap in qualifying on Thursday, it was the number 6 of Keselowski and Corey LaJoy. They ran faster lap times on qualifying and practice, which was Wednesday. Went smooth. No, we had one driver to the back up, which was the 88 of Eric Almirola. Kyle Busch's main sponsor is that Allsco. They go down the backstretch, number 3, falling behind. The number 1 of Chastain. Slow down. Austin Lewis Hamlin, who wanted, but only because there was a caution because of 3 cars that were in the accident. The 28 of Garrett Smithley, the 50 of Gralla, the 16 of Allmendinger, and the 10 of Almirola. Where's Sunny D? Field is starting to get small. One lap remaining. Whoa, LaJoy goes around. He just went all the way around like that. LaJoy just came out of the turn going, almost hitting the wall though. Good thing he didn't. Good thing everyone's moving down. And we're not under caution, which is good. The track could be drying up already as it stopped raining over the Richmond Raceway, so they might be able to get those cars off the rain tires and back to the slick tires. As the track is drying up, the more the sun is over it. Number 1 of Ross Chastain still running the front. Right behind him, it's Austin Dillon, number 3. Trackhouse could get another win. Here comes the Bristol winner of Corla Joy. So far, some of the winners, where's Bubba? Depends on where Bubba's at. Ellie and Josh Berry were doing good at the start of the season. Now they're falling back a bit. Even though they're not teammates, but they were still doing good. The 91's working its way up here. 23 and the 12 and the 21, my bad, are also working their way up here. Oh, hold up, guys. Okay, we are back. And nothing has really changed. LaJoy. But those two have been doing pretty good, though. They're going to see if they could keep on doing good because they're already in the playoffs. Just like how Elliott was in season number 2, he was in the playoffs. 91 has moved his way to the bottom. All the previous winners are in the bottom lane. We see the non-winners move to the bottom. There goes Spinhouse. Some of them are still stuck in the top lane. Whoa, the 42 checks up. The 99 gets him loose. And there he goes. Basically what the 99 does, he sees the 42 checking up as he was up here. He moved down low. The 42 goes sideways. And he is trying to save it. And he will. The 42 will save it. Well, he also wrecked the 38 of Gilwin and the 17 of Chris Buster. Your first place, and that won the stage. Ross Chastain's going to win it. Stage number 2. I thought they were the same. I was saying the spoilers, the same. They're like kind of different. And bring up caution while the other winners from the previous few races from season 3 have done passed up, or not passed up, but caught up to, caught up to the front now. They'll be put under the red flag. Lucky for Ty Dillon that he wasn't in a wreck. So he got lucky that time. Let's just look at that. The 99 sees the 42 checking up. He comes down. The 99 comes down. He spins up the 42. The 42 still sliding. The 99 moves up behind the 62 driver of Brandon Jones, as the 42 is still sliding it across the line. We could see him turn the wheel. He got the car turn around and barely hitting the wall. So lucky for Ty Dillon. They're gonna stay out. Oh no, it's Austin Dillon's turn outside this time. The number 1 of Ross Chastain. They're getting under the red flag. All the previous winners from the other races have already caught up, and so have drivers that have been doing good, such as Elliott and Josh Berry. They've been keeping up top 5s, and some other drivers have been also keeping up their top 5s. But yep. XC, you have your winner, Bubba Wallace from the 2500. Right beside him is the 91 of the winner from Martinsville, Sharon Gisberg. And after that, it was Talladega, where Hamlin won it. And after Talladega, it was Bristol, where Corla Joy won in that same paint scheme. And after that, it was Harrison Burton got his first win. So who knows? Maybe Austin Dillon could get the win here at Darlington. Or maybe, not at Darlington, at Richmond for the Goodyear 400. Or, just maybe, the number 1 of Ross Chastain could lock himself in for a win. In-house, it'll be Busher. Or not Busher, Briscoe. It'll be Reddick and Bush. The front end, they're going to see what they can do to pull those two out. Seems like they're going to have to tow that one. There they go. Then now they're going to have to get that one back onto the wrecker while they get this one. Find a way. Aha, there they go. Good thing the front toe link wasn't broke. Well, it was, because it got some impact. But it wasn't that badly damaged. Ooh. They need help. So once they take Busher down, it's good thing that front of that truck has like a bumper protecting it. That way it won't dent the car even more. Damage it. Okay. As we're back on the green for 5 laps in the final stage here at here at Richmond. I keep on getting confused. Because, you know, throwbacks, Darlington, yeah. Anyways. Both of the Wendy's cars will be starting off side by side. There they go, they're off. Whoa, Chastain hits the wall. Austin Dillon would have passed him up. Dillon could win it here, maybe? Question mark. There goes Bowman. Logano hasn't gotten a win. Not just yet. 2311 driver. What just happened right there? Now seen that? Off of the restart, the 2 almost get sideways. From the push, I guess, from the back of Keselowski was good enough. There goes the 48 of Alex Bowman. '21 of Burton. Will it be the same driver, but this time you're in? We're on lap number 2. Bowman gets loose. Ooh. Bubba Wallace in the 91, the 21 in the 47. Which car will be going either to the hauler or into the infield. So far, Johnson's been doing good. Johnson. I think there was a race where he wasn't involved in the wreck, which was at, oh no, race where he was in the back of the field. I feel like Johnson's been mostly in the back or close to the front and then involved in the wreck. For some other drivers. As there they go, another bad lane. They're trying to work it out in the side draft. Chastain comes back. Oh, no, Dylan will return back up in front where he wants to belong. Goes to Carvana of Jimmy Johnson. Austin Dillon, there he goes. Could he finally lock himself into the playoff? Let's see, that's the question. Might be answered if he's able to hold on for a couple more laps. As he enters into lap number 3. One has came down the pits. Larson is pushed onto the outside lane. And he's going to lose a bunch of spots. Larson's trying to keep up. He's the only car running the outside. They're either helping the 3 or they're trying to get around the number 3. But I think Chastain, in my opinion, should have went up to the top lane. We're checking up. Stenhouse still piles in. The 8 and the 62. Check up just on time as we're hitting the overtime. As now we're going NASCAR overtime now. So far, drivers might be coming down to pits after what they just seen. A couple of drivers just blew a tire. Let's hope we don't get any cars speeding down to pits. That would not be good. Especially some of the winners. Let's see which driver's going to the haulers. Stenhouse, Larson, Keselowski, and Blaney. Stenhouse is still good. He's gonna bring it down to pits. See if they can fix the damage, and if not, the car's going straight to the hauler. And then field you go. His other ski is getting taken to the hauler. Larson's going to take into the hauler. And Larson's in the hauler. There goes Keselowski. Took him down to the hauler. Okay. We're still green. And we're still good. Drivers might come down to pit road this time. That's what they just seen. The driver blew a tire. There was a wreck. But something happened because the driver that caused it was, you know what? I think Cindric got loose from the 99. Because Suarez went around. I seen Daniel Suarez. He went around him, able to maneuver his way around. And there goes the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse. Here comes Austin Dillon, the number 1 of Ross Chastain, 48 of Bowman, 11 of Hamlin. 47 repitted, so he's good. There we put them all 4s in some fuel. See if some of the previous winners can still hold on to the rack. Or will they get shuffled to the back of the field? They're going to get the rain tires off. The track has dried up a bit. There goes Austin Dillon. There goes Chastain. There goes Bowman. There goes the number 11 of Denny Hamlin. Comes Josh Berry. There goes LaJoy in second pit stall. Keselowski is out of the race now. They can take his pit stall. Any driver can. Austin, number 1 of Ross, Denny Hamlin. There goes the 4. There goes the 9. But does not mean the number 9 is going to collect himself back up there, because Austin Dillon's going to be beside Ricky Stenhouse. Okay, there they go. Corey LaJoy is out. Comes the 91 into pits. Here comes the 21 of Burton. Now it's the battle to see if they could keep their rightful spots up there, such as some of the winners. And they're going to wait for that pace car. There goes Stenhouse. Austin Dillon will be starting off side by side with overtime. So we're gonna add, instead of what lap were they on? 3. So they're about to enter 4. So we'll add 6. So we're gonna add one more. So now they're doing 6 laps. Joy. There goes Hamlin. There goes Josh Berry. There goes Bowman. Cars are able to hold their spots. Now let's see if that 84 of Jimmy Johnson can hold his spot. Issues for the 45 of Reddick. A tire has rolled out. So the 45 will be going to the back of the field. And there goes Carson Hocevar. We'll go to Jimmy Johnson. Now the last 2 cars have got to pit. Actually, the last 3 have to pit. So Briscoe. There goes Byron. Suarez was about to get out, but Byron made it out for him. Now Suarez can get out. There goes Bush. Dillon will be starting off side by side with Tyler Reddick. He's going to be in the back of the field. Bowman wasn't even a driver that even did great so far. And then it'll be Brandon Jones and Kyle Busch. And then these 2 will be starting off side by side. And yep, this is the last lap. Or not the last lap, this will be the last lap because they're going to restart with 3 to go. And after that will be 2 to go, and then 1 to go for the final lap. With those needed points, Chastain has so far, well, it depends on how many finishes he had in top 5s, top 10s. But I think he might be locked into the playoffs for now, right now, I think. The road courses, we're going to talk about some road courses. They're getting pasted around. But the 91, J-Man Gisberg will be getting replaced just for the road course. For probably both of them, and not maybe one. But yeah, the 91 will be having a replacement driver. We have an F1 driver, Sergio Perez. And the 91, he'll be racing at one road course, the Phoenix one, of course. Yeah, we'll be having one F1 driver join, which will be Sergio Perez in the 91. We'll replace J-Man Gisberg for that race. And that race only, the race at Phoenix, the road course Phoenix, though. So, get ready for that, for the playoffs. Yes, it will still have the playoff banner, even though it's a different driver racing. Yeah. Trackhouse. And then the 16 will be having probably a different driver too. Maybe. Actually, no, the 28, my bad, not the 16. The 28 will be having a different driver. F1 driver Lewis Hamilton will also be racing the Phoenix Road Course. So yeah, F1 drivers are doing one race. Sergio Perez and Lewis Hamilton. So get ready for that race. Either that, maybe Max Verstappen will join in the 91. Trackhouse hasn't thought on who they want from Red Bull Racing to race in that 91 car. As here they go, Stenhouse wants to win it. Austin Dillon wants to get his first win. Chastain wants to lock himself in. Bowman wants to get the win. And then the other drivers are just trying to keep their spots. Carson Hocevar wants to win it. Of course, and all the drivers behind Bubba and Carson Hocevar want to win it. But who knows if we're going to be able to catch up on time. You have some non-drivers that have not won races yet are chasing the win. Chasing for the win. And they're off. The green flag is out with 3 to go. With 3 more laps remaining. And go. They lost. No, they would have taken Stenhouse. The 47 of Ricky Stenhouse, number 1 of Ross Chastain, the number 9. Number 11, the number 77. 48, the number 4. Austin Dillon with now 2 to go. Chastain has been able to pass off Ricky Stenhouse. Caselli has been starting off with a good year. All started at the LA Coliseum. He was able to take it over Austin Dillon. But like I said, those 2 races were not point races. The Clash of the Coliseum race. So yeah. They go side by side. And here they come around, the number 3s up in front, the number 1. We got stuck behind the 48. 48 is the Joy. You come around the turn. 1 lap to go. Dylan way ahead. Chastain trying to catch up. Bowman's able to find his way. Oh, and Bowman falls back. Anyways, Austin Dillon way ahead. Ross Chastain, Stenhouse. And here they go around turns 3 and 4 for the last time. And Dylan's going to win it here at Richmond for the Goodyear 400 throwback race. Second will be Chastain. Third is going to Elliott. Fourth will be going to Stenhouse. Fifth, just barely Hamlin was able to take it. Sixth will be LaJoy. Seventh will be the 91. Eighth will go to Josh Berry in the 4. Ninth will go to Christian Burton. And 10th will go to Bubba Wallace, just barely. And 11th, who thought he had 10th place, Jimmy Johnson. And Johnson, I guess, thought that he was in the top 10s, barely. Don't worry, the rest of these drivers. Oh, wait, Suarez. Wait, Suarez was one of them at Richmond, now that I remember. Suarez wasn't even up here. Oh my. And like mostly all the winners from the last race were up here except for Daniel Suarez, who won the race with a 3-way tie between him, Blaney, and Busch. Here at Richmond, and he didn't do so well for the Darlington throwback race. But good job to RCR Racing finally getting their first win. Even though it wasn't Busch, but it was Austin Dillon getting his first win. Like congratulating Austin Dillon, all the drivers. Congratulate Austin Dillon on his first win. Season 1, he didn't have it. Season 2, but Season 2 was his worst season, especially at Bristol. He was getting pushed up into the wall. After that, he had a bunch of dirt all on the side of that car. And the Bass Pro Shop number 3 on the side of that. The new top 5 finisher, Stenhouse. And I'm going to take home 3rd. Burton congratulating Dylan on his first win. It's like how Burton got his first career win also. And he will overtake, Suarez will overtake at the end, barely, over Briscoe. So wow, Suarez is over to make that quick of a comeback. That fast. Anyways, Bowman, who was almost up there. All the drivers are going to park their cars. Of course, no Savard. And there he goes. The other drivers are going to come park their cars. Right where they parked at. So, oh wait, no. Wait, what? I remember. No, Logano was up here. Hold up. Logano was right there. And there was you, then you. Nascar was thinking about not putting in the whatchamacallit road course, the Phoenix road course, because that we have a playoff road course. So who knows? We might see that next time. Maybe not in the playoffs. But maybe in the regular season. And there is your winner, Austin Dillon, winning the Goodyear 400. And here are the other throwback schemes: Ross Chastain, Chase Elliott, Josh Berry, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, Chase Briscoe, Eric Jones, William Byron, and who else? Oh yeah, and Larson, which is his cards in the hauler, along with the 88, the 28, and the number 6 of Keselowski, who's in that by the fence hauler. Because I don't have. Actually, didn't that his primary sponsor, the by the fence? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, good job to the one and only Austin Dillon. The next race will be Phoenix. And yeah. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed, leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And I'll see y'all at the next race at Phoenix.